Hello, hello. Let's see here. Everything looking and sounding good. I believe so. Put that over there. Alright. We're going to try and gain quite a bit of experience today on this guy. Just woke up not too long ago. Slept in longer than I wanted to. I keep doing that, unfortunately. I'm very bad about oversleeping. But I am here now, and we are streaming and leveling, and hopefully getting to level 30 today. If we can level at a sufficient rate. Currently I'm level 28. The plan is to just kind of grind a crap ton of mobs and hopefully get to 30 that way, because these quests are just not doable at the moment. I don't want to keep running around trying to figure out just to get there finally and figure out, oh, yep, can't do this one either. So let's get to 30, I think, from just grinding, killing mobs. And then we'll be, I think, in a better position to take on some of these quests. Alright, I do have this quest to turn in, though. I completed this one, not last stream, but the stream before. So last stream we were playing the Undead Priest, did some RFC and some ton of questing on him, so he got to level 21. Let's turn this in. James Halloran.
King's honor, friend.
King's honor, friend. Which one was this? This is Apprentice's Duties. My apprentice is like a son to me. It's going to be hard for him to live his life with only one leg. Ah, Swapperman, how goes it? Do you have my skins? Required items, 6 giant crocolisk skin.
Go with honor, friend.
Oh yeah, this was the one that gave me the crocolisk gumbo recipe, nice. Wait, I think this was only 6 stamina spirit. What's he laughing about? Guess we'll find out in a moment. 6 stamina spirit, 10 crocolisk meat, yeah. We got the recipe that has 8 stamina spirit with the raptor flesh, so I think I'll try and kill some raptors after we get to level 29. There's some raptors up north, kind of along the coast. And I think they were level around 26, 27, so I wonder if they drop raptor flesh. Otherwise, we'll be killing a bunch of murlocs as well, so probably get a bunch of buff food from them. Let's see here. Don't suppose you'd be interested in becoming my apprentice, would you? Ha, no, I'm just kidding. Oh, that's why he was laughing. You're much too old, for one thing. Besides, from the looks of you, it would seem that you have other ambitions in life. Nonetheless, these are some fine skins you've procured, and I'll be able to put them to good use. Sorry, like I said, I just woke up not too long ago, so the gears in the brain are still getting up to speed. Rewards, let's see, we get to choose chain leggings, can't use those, or the resilient poncho. Let's see, and this is resilient poncho, 20 armor, 5 stamina, compared to 18 armor, 3 agility, 2 stamina. I think the additional stamina is worth it, plus the agility. I was looking at the other stream when I was playing this guy a couple days ago. I don't know if agility is as worth it for an unarmed rogue as a regular rogue. I'll show you what I mean in a moment, but let's go with the resilient poncho. And hopefully this is a black poncho. Cape looking poncho, hopefully. Recipe, crocolisk gumbo. And what does this need? Tender crocus meat and hot spices. Alright, and we can make that. It's 120 cooking.
Light bless you.
2100 experience, no follow-up. Unfortunately, no follow-up. Oh well. Alright, let's take a look at this poncho, shall we? Ooh, the bags are actually practically full. It's a good thing we're in town so I can sell all this crap. Resilient poncho, soulbound back, 20 armor plus 5 stamina. Oh, I mean, it looks cool. I like the color. And it's a decent length. But unfortunately, I was looking for a black cape. We were starting to get closer to the Batman look. Now we are drifting farther away with these new pants and cape. That's a nice color though. It's kind of like a salmonish orange. Between like a salmon pink and an orange. But anyway, let's see. What are we gonna do? We need to sell a bunch of crap. Crockless gumbo. Let's go find a vendor. I don't think there's any other upgrades in my bags. Let me learn that recipe for the crockless gumbo. Recipe crockless gumbo. I don't think I've ever had gumbo in real life. I'm not sure actually what it is. Is it like a soup or a stew? I think it's more of like a, well, I don't know if it's only in like Louisiana, but when I think of gumbo, I think it's like a food famous in Louisiana. Never been there either, but anyway. Let me know if any of you guys have tried gumbo and if you like it. Recipe crockless gumbo, cooking 120. Gain 6 stamina and spirit. Alright, let's learn that. You know, I wouldn't really be surprised if there is well, not crocodilus, but because crocodilus aren't a real life creature. But if there is crocodile gumbo, or I suppose maybe, I guess, alligator gumbo would be more of along the lines of, I figured in Louisiana they got alligators down there, right? They got alligators in Florida. Louisiana is fairly close to Florida. I would assume they have alligators there as well. I think crocodiles are more of like a, more in like Africa and Southeast Asia, right? Not really certain where alligators and crocodiles kind of end up living in terms of geographical locations, but I thought alligators are more in the southern United States, like Florida and Louisiana. So maybe they have alligator gumbo down there. Okay, I don't think we have any other upgrades. I think we can just sell pretty much most of this crap. Alright. Let's see. There's a vendor. Nayla Trance, Bowyer.
King's honor, friend.
Bum bum ba-dum bum 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 bum. Alright, we got a robe here. Robes of antiquity, cloth. That'll be very nice on my priest, plus 8 spirit, but not playing the priest, so I don't need it. 11 silver, 20 copper, very nice. Get rid of that. Shiny fish scales. Need that. Whatever this is, a scratching stick. 95 copper, don't need that. We got some strangled kelp, 1 silver, don't need that. Here's the old cloak, the hide of Lupos. 18 armor, 3 agility, 2 stamina, 7 silver, 1 copper. Get rid of that. What else? We got some pants up here. Smith's trousers, leather, 4 strength, 4 agility. I think these are the old ones. Get rid of those. Bunch of bolts of cloth, bolts of silk cloth, 24 silver. Wow. Forgot how much those sold for. Compared to the bolt of wool cloth, same quantity. 4 bolts. And the wool cloth is 4 silver, so 20 less silver. I mean, you can make some good money with fishing. Murloc Eye. Even if you're not using the auction house, just selling this stuff. Murloc Eye, 1 silver, 4 copper. Get rid of that. Murloc Fin, we want to keep that for the buff food. Slimy Murloc Scale. Don't need that for buff food, as far as I'm aware. Tender crockless meat, we can use that for buff food with the crockless gumbo recipe which you got. Point crockless tooth. Anti-venom, let's keep that. Although we're going to be, pretty soon, the mobs that we're fighting are going to be beyond level 25, so that's going to be quite useless soon enough. Moist cornbread. Sounds good, but it's not buff food. I do quite enjoy some good cornbread. Well, we only have 1 bandage. Unfortunate. What is this? Oh, I have some Murloc Fin soup. I didn't even realize that. Alright, so we have 3 buff food remaining. That's good to know. Melon juice. Rough stone. Don't need that. Shoddy blunderbuss. Rid of that. Snapvine watermelon. Don't need that. Linen cloth. Don't need it. Tangy clam meat, we do need that for buff food. And I think that is it. Those things I want to get rid of. Still a bit more in here than I would like. I think we should smelt down that copper. The copper bars. Because then copper bars take up 20 per stack compared to 10. We can smelt down the tin as well.
Safe travels.
And then we'll go out and kill some mobs and try and get to level 30. See how long that takes. Okay. Smelting. Alright, smelt 2 tin. Smelt tin. Smelt tin. 2. Yep. Okay, smelt those. Smelt tin. 2 1. Tin ore. And we got 11 copper to smelt. Bum 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 bum. Alright, and that is all the copper, all the tin. Don't think I'll bother turning into bronze quite yet, because that's just going to take up more space, because you get 2 bronze per smelting. Alright, now we need to go kill a bunch of murlocs. Try and get some buff food. get to level 29 from that. Then we'll head north and kill some raptors and try and see if they drop the ingredients needed for the 8 stamina spirit buff food. Oh crap, we gotta repair. Darn it. Didn't notice that. Alright, I think there is an armor or weapons vendor in there. I think they should be able to repair my armor. Gunsmith. Merndan Dirth. Gunsmith.
How are ya?
Okay, yeah, he can. Good. What the heck is that? BKP 2700 Enforcer. It's got a name to it, but it's just a white weapon. There's no stats or anything. Interesting. Repair all items for silver, 27 copper. Not bad. Now we're just under 2 gold. Okay.
Watch your back.
Now we can go kill things. Bum bum ba-dum bum 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 bum. Bum ba-dum bum bum bum. When you go a little further north, the raptors, or the murlocs down here, are too low level to give me experience. You gotta look out for wreckages. Fireman Snapper School, and I was wondering if I fish these up, if in their place a wreckage or debris or whatever the floating thing is that gives you a better chance at chests or trunks. There's another one. If it was spawn in place of the Firefin Snapper School or just the School of Fish in general, depending on where you are. I don't know if that's actually a thing or not. Alright, here is a floating wreckage. This is exactly what I was just talking about. So we want to fish these up, because then we can get more healing potions and potential gear. So let's get out the old fishing pole. The old fishing pole. Oh, it's outside of the circle. Last time I was trying to fish up a fishing wreckage, the freaking bobber just kept going like right down the perimeter. It's hard to tell if it was in the circle or out of the circle. I kept doing that like over and over. Kept retrying to get it more into the circle, and I kept just going right on the perimeter. Alright, there's one trunk. Like that. Is that in the circle or is that outside the circle? Let's try again. I think that one's inside the circle. But yeah, it's got all that area to work with where the bobber can land, and it lands right on the freaking perimeter. Okay, strangle kelp, don't need that. I'm not an alchemist, so my priest is leveling alchemy and herbalism, but this guy is engineering and mining, so can't really make much use of strangle kelp. Other than like selling it, I suppose. I wonder what it sells for. But I haven't even used the auction house yet on hardcore, so I don't know what anything really sells for. What the economy is like in this realm. Oh crap, more strangle kelp, darn it. Come on. There we go. Alright, we got 2 trunks out of that one. Let's see what was in them. One over here. Watertight trunk. Ooh, there we go. There's another healing potion. That's what I'm looking for. Shimmering Stave of Spirit. See, that's what I mean. You can get some green items as well. I don't know if you can get blues. I used to do quite a bit of fishing on my Troll Priest back in regular Classic, up through Burning Crusade Classic, level 70. But I don't remember if I ever got any blues from like trunks and fishing and stuff. What is this? Shimmering Stave of Spirit. Binds when equipped, held in offhand. +5 Spirit. Oh, that's an interesting item. So, I would have guessed it would be a staff because it said Shimmering Stave. +5 Spirit requires level 20. See, like this, like stuff like this, where it doesn't, you can hold it in your offhand, but it doesn't give you any damage. I was considering using stuff like this because it's not like I'll be dealing damage with it, additional damage on my unarmed rogue, but because this guy is kind of inspired by Batman, I just wanted him for the whole up through level 60 to be completely unarmed, just his fists. Shimmering Stave of Spirit. Let's take a look what this actually looks like. Oh, so it looks just like a wand. Yeah, just like a wand. Interesting. Alright, and we got one more trunk here. Watertight trunk. And nothing good in that one. We're getting a decent amount of heavy leather. I'm assuming we'll need that for the next rank of goggles. If there is another rank of goggles. I knew about the green ones. I don't know what's beyond that, though. The green ones... Well, the Flying Tiger goggles, the first ones, required light leather, so I assumed the next one would take medium leather, which they did. These current ones, they took medium leather. So, I'm assuming the next ones are going to take heavy leather. So, hold on to the heavy leather. Oh, we want to unequip the fishing pole so we don't accidentally hit anything with it. We want to keep this completely unarmed damage, at least in terms of the melee damage. That there. Oh, that reminds me. Yeah, agility. I just don't know if it's actually as good for an unarmed rogue as it is for regular rogues. The reason I think that is I wasn't really actually sure what agility even did and like the details of it. I just knew that rogues, it's one of their main stats, so I've been just kind of stacking it up, you know, as much agility as I could. But I was actually reading it, the other stream on this guy. Let's see. Agility. Agility increases attack power with both melee and ranged weapons, and improves the chance to score a critical hit with all weapons. So attack power and critical hit chance with weapons. But I don't... It specifies weapons, so I don't think that includes just your fists as an unarmed. So I don't know if I have any bonus, like, from increasing my attack power with and crit chance with agility by getting more of it. so I don't know if it's actually worth it. I think it might be better just to get it all into stamina. And then the other thing is increases armor and chance to dodge attacks. So that's good regardless. So I mean, in that regard, I'd still get a lot of benefit from getting additional agility, but still, I just don't have the other benefits of the attack power and crit chance. Because what is my melee attack is 140 now. Attack rating, attack power, 168. Increases damage with melee weapons. So that says melee weapons as well, by 12.0 damage per second. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, if anybody knows in the chat off the top of their heads, let me know if agility, the attack power, additional attack power, and crit chance works with unarmed as well. I have no idea. It says weapon, so at this point I just assume it doesn't. But anyway, let's get to killing some stuff. Alright, here's the level of murlocs we need to kill. 24s and 25s. Oh, somebody, is that, oh, that was a target dummy. I thought someone died over there. Actually, let's get a food buff first. What are these guys? 26. Let's try not aggro them. I think that ship can actually be quite dangerous. I gotta remember seeing people dying in there. I think they actually give you a debuff that turns you into an undead for a certain period of time. Nice, 2 combo points. The first mob we're killing. It's a good sign. Alright, how many throwing weapons we got? 169. Don't have to worry about those for a little bit. Restocking on those. Hopefully we get the next one soon enough. I don't know if that's at 32. Alright, let's try and avoid the oracles. I don't know if they're as dangerous as the ones in Ashenvale, but I'd rather not find out because these ones are, I believe, much higher than the ones I was fighting in Ashenvale. And those ones were hitting me for like, their spells, whatever that shock ability is, were hitting me for like over 100. And not soon after they did that first one. That's kind of surprised me. Shocked me, if you will. They hit me again for another shock. For another over 100. So I was like, yeah, no, I'm not fighting more of those guys. I was just asking to die. See how much rusted experience I have into 29. I got rusted experience all the way through the rest of 28. You can be pretty generous with these throwing knives because, no, actually, no, we already did get our abilities at 28. Next level's 29, so I thought we would be going back to Stormwind after this, but not quite yet. We go there when we're 20 or 30. Oh crap, Oracle, that's what I was talking about. Don't want to be fighting them. Kind of trying to keep them over there. This one needs to turn the other way. There we go. Alright, did we get just him? I think we did. Alright, good. Oh, these guys do a hamstring. I suppose that makes sense. They're warriors. Murloc warriors.
I'm out of range.
Say they have Murloc warriors. Why can't they have Murloc as a playable race?
Not ready yet.
Sure, many people have brought that up to
do that.
Blizzard over the years.
That ability
I suppose it
isn't
might be
ready.
kind of hard with the lore. I don't know how that would fit in. I don't know if Murlocs really have how they would communicate if other races understand their language. Or if there even is any friendly Murloc tribes in the world. No, we do need more flash powder soon for my vanish. What we got? That's flash powder, right? Yeah. Got 7 more of those left.
Not ready yet.
Thick-shelled clam, nice. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for thick-shelled clams and Murloc fins, as well as experience. Oop, not the Oracle. That's an Oracle as well. Warrior and warrior. Nice. Suppose we could kill the Crocodilus as well. The Crocodilus were getting me a bit lower, so they were a little tougher. So I don't know if I want to actually fight them. So they drop tender Crocodilus meat, which can also be used for buff food. Alright, let's check the coast. Any wreckages around? Any floating wreckage? Firefin Snapper School. I don't see any wreckages. Another Firefin Snapper School. It's apparently a good place to fish for Firefin Snapper. I wonder if Firefin Snapper is what you catch in Windshear Crag. You got like those oil spills instead of schools of fish, and I thought it was Firefin Snapper you catch from those oil spills, but I could be wrong. We'll kill one of these crocodiles. Let's see how it goes. We got plenty of healing potions now. We got evasion, advantage if we really need to. I don't get too many crits. I want to see kind of closer to the worst case damage-wise with the punching and whatnot. How low I get on health. He's getting me close to halfway. Growth's gone, so the damage slows very much. Alright. 400. And we killed him. Alright. Wasn't too bad. Probably keep killing them as we encounter them. 25 is kind of the highest I want to go with killing things. And I want to kind of kill primarily the highest things I can to get the most experience. What do we need? 5 more bars until level 29. Yeah, I would like to get to level 30 today. I've been kind of, the past 2 or 3 streams with this guy have been pretty slow in terms of the experience I've been gaining. Because I've just been doing, running around doing a bunch of other side stuff rather than any serious questing or grinding. I was going to Arathi, Highlands, get the flight path, get a recipe up there, see if they have raptor egg recipe instead of his raptor flesh, but that is still 8 stamina spirit, which is nice. Just need to be on the lookout for raptor flesh. I was hoping it'd be the raptor egg recipe because I already had 8 of those in my bags. But yeah, we did that. Went to Azara to get that flight path. Worked on engineering a lot. Went and grinded for buff food. Just a bunch of that kind of stuff. So the past 2 or 3 streams really haven't been very productive in terms of actual leveling, experience gains. Let's try and make up for that today. Do a ton of grinding and try and get to level 30.
That ability isn't ready yet.
Bum 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 bum. Next week, some point, probably we do WC. I don't know if it's gonna be next stream or the stream after on the Undead Priest. Try and get WC done and heal that. Quite enjoyed healing in RFC. That was quite a bit of fun. That was my first time healing a hardcore dungeon. You know, it's a little more stressful as a healer. Probably even more stressful as a tank. Because not only do you have to worry about keeping your group alive, you gotta worry about if your priest or your healer is gonna keep you alive. And you kind of gotta be the leader of the group, so to speak, leading the way through the dungeon. So yeah, I don't know. I guess it's debatable. Tanks might even think like, oh, it's probably more stressful. Probably get through a dungeon like, oh, that was stressful, but it was probably even more stressful for the healer. Maybe they have a different perspective, but it was a little more stressful than if I was a DPS, I think. But it was fun. So, probably continue healing some more hardcore dungeons as we go along in levels. Alright, what was I going to do? What was I going to do? Oh, we need to open these clams and see if we got tangy clam meat. Or to get them out of the inventory, I mean. So if you don't keep up with these things, they just kind of take over your inventory so fast. How many do we have? We have 3. First, let me open this. I suppose we can open the clams first. Alright. Thick-shelled clam. Tangy clam meat. I don't think I've ever got a pearl from any of these. Thick-shelled clam. Tangy clam meat. Thick-shelled clam. Tangy clam meat. Alright. I think that's all of them. 3 more buff food from that. Easy as that. Battered footlocker. Yellow. See what's in this. So far, I'm pretty sure I've just only gotten copper from these things. Yeah, there's more copper. That might be all that's in them. Well, at least I get more lockpicking skill from it. Yeah, this is a pretty good place for rogues to grind, because you get murloc fins for murloc fin soup. You get the thick shell clams, which you get tangy clam meat, which you can make for goblin devil clams. Both of those buff foods give 6 stamina and spirit, which is pretty nice at this level. Soon we'll have the 8 stamina spirit. I only have 1 recipe for that so far. Pretty sure. I need raptor flesh for that. Then yeah, you have all these battered foot lockers around to work on lock picking. You got the if you have fishing, you got the coast right there. Depending on if you actually need firefin snappers for some reason, or just to keep an eye out for wreckages, like I've been doing in terms of getting like healing potions and other stuff, potentially even like green items. We got that 5 spirit offhand, which I'm not using, but if you're a priest or something, could be good. Let's go up a little more. I need to make some bandages. I gotta go to a Wrathy Strong Guard, I believe it's called. That kind of castle. Kind of the northern portion of Wrathy Highlands, or southern portion.
I can't do that yet.
South of the road. So I think I was told that's where you get the next
It's too
rank
far
or
away.
whatever for first aid, so you can get it beyond 150. So I think mine's either at 150 now, or it's quite close to 150. So, but I don't really have any silk to get it further with the silk bandages, so I haven't really prioritized that. Going to get that book. Oh, we are all out of our food buff. I hear a stealth sound. Oh yeah, I think I did. Fen creeper there. Yeah, you gotta watch out for those guys. I think it's stealth around here. Yeah, I heard another one. There he is, right there. That one's 24. I'm trying to get to a spot where I can eat my buff food and not be interrupted. I don't think they come inland. I think they stay next to the waterways. So we'll just eat here. We got some murloc fin soup left. A couple bowls of that. Murloc fin soup. 6 stamina and spirits. After I finish this kefir, I'll have to go get a coffee. I haven't had any coffee yet today, so we'll have to fix that situation. Get some caffeine in me. I just woke up not too long ago. It takes me a little bit to get woken up, especially if I don't have caffeine right away. Usually I've been drinking lately a glass of kefir. It's kind of like my breakfast before I drink coffee. Have a glass of kefir and then a coffee after. Get some calories in me and stuff. Plus, I think it's also good for, at least I would assume so. I'm not a doctor, so I don't know the specifics of the gut microbiome and whatnot, but it is, kefir is a fermented milk drink, for those that aren't familiar with it. So it has, level this guy 25. Okay, gotta watch out for some of these crocodiles at 26, I think. But anyway, it's a fermented milk drink. So it's supposed to have, like, you know, bacteria. Good bacteria for you. We're gonna pop an evasion. This fight's not going very great. Yeah, it's supposed to have good bacteria, probiotics, you know. Very good for your gut. So I'm trying to drink this on a regular basis. Alright, evasion's running out. Keep an eye on the health. Make sure we don't need to pop a healing potion as well. Can't even see their health bar. There we go. Yeah, see, these Crocless fights are a bit tougher than the Murlocs. Let's use the last bandage. Let's keep that one over there.
That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet.
Yeah, like that Crocless level 26, we gotta avoid him. Do not want to be fighting a level 26. Actually, crap, I should have waited till he ran back over here. Darn it. Didn't realize that till I started actually throwing the weapon. Alright. Looted that safely without aggroing the Croclisk. Yeah, because those 26 tree ant, or however you pronounce those tree creatures' names. I don't know if it was actually considered a tree ant, but it looked like one. Over in Feralis, or not Feralis, in Ashenvale. That I tried to fight. And I got down to, well, pretty low health, even after popping an evasion, a health potion, and then I eventually had to vanish away from the fight, so it didn't go very well. So I've tried to avoid level 26 Crocless, because even fighting these 25s, well, this fight's going alright, but that previous one, I use evasion. Crap, I don't have evasion right now, so on cooldown. Might have to use a healing potion. My damage is slowing down significantly now that Grode's gone. I think we're well enough ahead of his damage, though. The damage he's done to me. Yeah, I think we should be fine. Yeah.
That ability isn't ready yet.
Yeah, and then I noticed after the fight that tree ant used like an insane debuff on me, where it like a 50% chance or some good chance of when they do damage to me, it does an additional like 50 damage or something. I don't know. It was something ridiculous. But I think that got put on me right at the end of the fight, so I don't know if they actually took like any of that damage from the debuff actually occurred during the fight. I think if they had used that earlier, I might have actually been dead, but I didn't try fighting any more after that. That was the only 26 I saw there. All the other tree ant creatures were like 27, so we'll have to go back at another higher level. Probably be here in wetlands until 30, unless I decide to go grind in another spot.
I don't have enough energy.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum.
I can't do that yet.
It'd be funny if somebody made like their sound for their phone when they get like a notification or something, a Murloc aggro sound, or like a Murloc noise.
Not ready yet.
I'm sure somebody's done that before. Especially funny if you're out, you know, just out around other people and somebody else plays WoW and they recognize the Murloc sound. Yeah, that sound.
I'm out of range.
Wow, this one's dying real quick. Oh, he's level 23. That's probably why.
That ability isn't ready yet.
Alright, once we get 29, we'll be able to put another point into improving my chances of getting a second combo point with Garrote. Currently at 1 point in that, and I think it's at 25%. Alright, battered footlocker, it's still yellow. There's a Murloc hiding in these bushes. I don't know if he's gonna, I don't think he's gonna aggro. Oh, say that and he aggros. Oh yeah, I forgot, crap. I can't fight this guy straight up with Garrote and Slice and Dice. We gotta run. I should have killed him first. So I mean, it's hard to tell when they're in the water how far away they are. Could have sworn he wouldn't aggro, especially since I'm 4 levels above him. Oh, now he's moving away. Okay, I think we can get this now. It's just copper again. Brings my lock picking up to 112. There was a red lock here somewhere. I noticed last time I was streaming. It's kind of strange because all the ones I've seen so far, other than that one, were yellow. And then that one, instead of jumping from yellow to orange, it went immediately to red. So I wonder if there's something good in that one. I thought it was like around here. It's kind of hard to tell in this marsh though, where you are exactly. I thought it was like over there, or maybe it was over there. I don't know. That's what I mean. Is like getting your bearings is a bit tough. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, these things are everywhere. So I mean, this is a pretty good spot to grind as a rogue. Ooh, there's a chest. More copper. Let's see what's in that. Are these any oracles? Nope. Good. Last time I saw a chest around here, there was like a bunch of oracles surrounding it, so I wasn't able to get it. Life root. Let's keep this one over there. What the? What was that? Oh, that freaked me out. I'm like, wait a second. I thought, what, do oracles use frost bolts now?
I can't do that yet.
But no, it's just a human, another player. They immediately tried to kill this same Murloc that I did. Okay, maybe they're going for the chest. We'll let them have it. If they don't take it, I'll go back and get it. Yeah, they're grabbing it.
That ability isn't ready yet.
Alright, around 3 more bars to go. We are making good progress. see, what do we got around here? Any foot lockers? Oh, yep, there's one. This one's yellow. More copper. I think we're pretty close. Yeah, over there, there's the windmill. Or the dwarf vendor is. Let's see what they have in stock. I think they can have some pretty decent items. They got some more stamina leather items because I think I want to start stacking mainly agility. Or not agility, stamina. Because I don't think I get the benefits of agility that a typical rogue does who has weapons. Because when I was reading the stat, it specifically said weapons. Didn't just say like melee and range attack power or melee and range, you know, crit chance or whatever, melee crit chance or whatever it said. It specifically include like with all weapons. So I don't think that includes unarmed. If anybody knows, let me know in the chat, but at the moment I'm just assuming it doesn't. I mean, the agility still increases my armor and dodge chance. And the dodge chance in particular is going to be nice because I do get later on in subtlety talent that when I do dodge, it gives me a chance of getting a combo points. So that's also a huge benefit. But I don't know if missing out on those other things, not having the full potential of the agility stat, makes it worth it over getting stamina stacked up, you know. Anyway, here's the vendor I was talking about. Wenna Silk Beard. Special goods dealer. Let's see what she's got.
What can I do for you?
Oh, well, people have been here. She doesn't have much. Before, she had some actual armor, I thought, but now she's just got patterns. Pattern, red wall gloves, that's leather working. Yeah, leather working 120. And azure silk gloves, I think these were the same pattern she had last time. So I don't know if she sells more or not. It's tailoring, 145. Well, if anybody's interested in these patterns, she has them available. One of each at the moment.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Keep your feet on the ground. Okay, dwarven. Oh, it specifically says dwarven fire. Interesting. Any books? Any books? No books. Wait. On the table? No. No books in there. Any out here? A cauldron. Some fireflies or something? Some bottles. Broken barrel. Whatever this is. Anything in the windmill? Oh no, the door's closed. Alright, let's see what we got with copper. While we're over here, let's take a look. I want to see what level these raptors are. Maybe at 30 we can go to the excavation site. Maybe they drop raptor flesh there. I want to start getting raptor flesh. 25, 25. Because raptor flesh I can make 8 stamina spear buff food with. 25. Let's try killing one of these 25 raptors. Copper, crap. Where is all the iron? I really need like not rough stone, heavy stone. So I can make the next rank of dynamite. Alright, here's my last Murloc fin soup. First, let's open these clams. For the tangy clam meat. Oh, we got shoulders. Oh, those are male. I like my shoulders anyway. It's got the black leather look, closer to the Batman look that I'm going for. So unless I replace them with other black leather shoulders, I mean, unless the stats are better in the armor, let's try and keep them with these. Or similar looking ones. Let's see, what we're gonna do, Murloc soup. Murloc soup, gain 6 stamina and spirit. That's the last buff food at the moment, until we get back to town and cook up, how much tangy clan meat do we have? 4 there, 10 there, wow, so we're gonna have 14 buff food from that. And we got 14 Murloc fins, so 7 more. So 21 buff food. Plus we got crocless meat, right? Where's that? Could have sworn we got tender crocless meat somewhere. There we go, tender crocless meat. I think we only need 1 for the crocless gumbo, so we got 4 there. So I think, what did I say, 25? Up to 25 now? So that's quite good. We'll have buff food for quite some time. That's one of the reasons I'm grinding mobs here, as well as the experience, but... Alright, but I want to see if these raptors drop raptor flesh. I don't know if these are high enough level for that. Because if they do, all that other buff food might actually be irrelevant. Because the raptor flesh buff food is 8 stamina spirit compared to 6 stamina spirit. More stamina, better. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if the agility is worth it over the stamina. Maybe I'll have to look that up at some point. Usually I don't really like bother looking stuff up because I like just kind of finding it out on my own or asking someone, you know, kind of like back in the day where you couldn't just look stuff up, you know, either had to ask someone who knew about it and like see what they said, or you had to find it out yourself in the game or that kind of thing, but we'll see. Because it does specify. Let's take another look here. Agility. Because I previously just assumed, you know, since I'm a rogue, I want agility. Because that's, from what I remember, one of their main stats compared. I think it's agility above strength, and then, you know, stamina, because everybody wants stamina. But, the other day I actually read what it said, and it says agility increases attack power with both melee and ranged weapons, and improves the chance to score a critical hit with all weapons. So, as an unarmed rogue, I don't know if I get those benefits of that, you know? The attack power and the crit chance. So those might be useless to me, but the increased armor and chance to dodge is nice, so even without those other things, it might be worth it, but I mean, the stamina might be better. So it might be better just to go pretty much all in on stacking up stamina, because I don't get those other benefits of the agility stat. Alright, that raptor didn't drop anything, so let's try another raptor. I mean, we need to get experience from these. These are like the ideal level to be killing at the moment anyway, so try and kill a bunch of these. Yeah, 25 is like right where it starts getting into too difficult of a fight territory. 26 is really pushing it. If I don't use like well, I don't have any dynamite, but like a dynamite or some other kind of item. Same before, I was fighting a level 26 in Ashenvale, one of those tree ant creatures for the Rain's Cleansing quest.
I can't do that yet.
And I had to use an evasion, a health potion, and eventually had to vanish because they were about to kill me. Ooh, well, speaking of new shoulders, I was just saying how I liked mine. I don't really see a need to replace them anytime soon, but forest leather mantle. Let's see what these are. That sounds like a leather item. Okay, let's take a look. Wow. Okay, yeah, we are replacing our current shoulders. Forest leather mantle. Binds when equipped. Or let's see. Forest leather mantle. Binds when equipped. Leather shoulder. 64 armor. Plus 4 stamina. Plus 4 spirit. Requires level 20. Wow, those are really good. Mine are just currently white shoulders with no stats. So, yeah, let's put these on for sure. How they look? Oh, okay, yeah. That is why I didn't want to replace my current ones, because those ones that I had before were black leather, and we were getting closer to the Batman look. Before we had a kind of like a black cape almost. Wasn't quite black completely, but we had the black leather shoulders, the black leather gloves. The pants were almost kind of, I think they're more gray, but now then we got new pants, and those are like a light tannish brown. And then we got a new cape, which is more of like a orange, salmon pink kind of color. And then now we replaced the black leather shoulder pads with brown leather shoulder pads. So we are now drifting farther from the Batman look, but I mean, those stats are definitely worth it compared to what I had before. 59, so we have 5 more armor, 4 more spirit, and 4 more stamina. I mean, these shoulders are like a buff food right there. 4 stamina, 4 spirit, buff food, except we don't need to constantly keep getting more buff food. We just always have this shoulders stats. Alright, this one is 25, right? Alright, good.
Not ready
Like I
yet.
said, we cannot be fighting level 26s.
That ability isn't ready yet.
We need a little under 3 bars left, so we should be 29 soon enough. After this fight, I might actually have to use evasion.
Not ready yet.
Didn't really do too as much as I would have liked while we had Garrote. Yeah, we're gonna have to use evasion. We might actually have to use a health potion as well. Alright, Swap Man, come on, let's get some big crits. Yeah, there we go. 2 crits in a row. Maybe a 3rd crit. Knocked down. Crap, we have to use a healing potion. Are we? Come on. Come on, finish him off. There we go. Try not to use too many healing potions, because I gotta fish them up. Past this one, I got 1 today, and I got 2 last stream. So we got 4 now. Or did I get 3 last stream? Anyway, we got 4 now, so still not quite as many as I would like, but another reason why I'm here in the wetlands is I can kind of work my way around the coast and see if there's any wreckage. How much wool do we have? 15. We need to make some more bandages. What is that? Copper. Alright, let's make some more bandages. Alright, let's get somewhere where I'm not going to get aggro. I think we're fine here. First aid. Okay, let's see. Heavy wool bandage. Make 7 of them. Might as well. $15 of 2. Wool cloth. Yeah, we just really have not had much wool drop for quite some time now. It's a bit annoying, because I've been trying to figure out how if I want to save my wool for engineering or use it for bandages, because I just have not had a abundance of wool. But we did quite a bit of engineering. I don't know if it was the last stream or the stream before that with this guy. So let's kind of work on some bandages now, because we are going to be doing quite a bit of grinding today to get to level 30. So we'll need them. Alright, I didn't notice if any of these have dropped raptor flesh yet. I don't think they have. It's definitely worth it to come over here just for those shoulders, though. I didn't even know those were going to drop. I just kind of came over here to see if they would drop raptor flesh, but
I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready yet.
alright, my health potion is off cooldown, right? Okay, yeah, because we didn't use it last fight. So I think I'm going to have to use it this fight, because we don't have evasion. Depending on how this goes, I might actually have to vanish as well. Alright, let's use a health potion. Alright, come on. Let's get some more damage here, Swapper Man. We need some big crits now. There we go. Nice crit. Another one. It's just crazy. Just with the unarmed, you just see just little slivers of health just fall away from their health bar. A raptor egg. I mean, that would be nice. I have 9 raptor eggs now. That's what I was hoping to find, a recipe that used raptor eggs when I was in the Arathi Highlands to get up there, getting a flight path and seeing what recipes they had. But instead, at Arathi Highlands, they had a recipe for raptor flesh, and that's why I'm here killing these, seeing if they drop raptor flesh. Maybe the ones in the excavation site do. Alright, we gotta let the health go up further. I don't want to use all of my bandages immediately. Was that copper? Probably go grab that after this. Evasion 42 seconds left. Health potion 51. Oh crap, I didn't realize. Don't have any of those cooldowns. I think this fight's going a little better. Oh crap, we don't have a healing potion, don't have evasion. We're gonna have to vanish, I think. Yeah, crap, we have to vanish. Come on, we hold up. Even if we do get the evasion, it's gonna be pretty late. I'd like to use it earlier on in the fight. Yeah, we gotta vanish. Darn it. That's what I mean. Pushing, like, these 25s, even these 25s are pushing it. So the 26s are just too dangerous. That's why I need to have either, like, an evasion or a health potion, but both of them were on cooldown. And if he got, like, another couple good crits on me, and I missed or he dodged my attacks, it wouldn't have been good. Better to use a vanish and try again. Alright, where'd that copper go? There it is, over there. Alright, what we got? Fen Dweller, Fenlord's pet. What the heck is a Fenlord? Fenlord? Oh, I thought he'd be like a rare or something, or an elite. That kind of name, Fenlord. Well, I don't know if I want to go in there and fight a Fenlord to get a copper vein. Maybe if it was iron. But copper, I don't think so. Alright, let's try again on this raptor now that we do have evasion. I think we're going to go back. It doesn't seem like they're dropping raptor flesh. So I think we'll go back killing the murlocs, where I do know they have not only a chance of dropping one type of buff food, but 2. That's why I like killing them. Because I get murloc fins for murloc fin soup, and thick shell clams that give tangy clam meat for goblin devil clams. Both 6 damage spear buff food.
Not ready.
Alright, this fight's going a little better. As I get knocked down. And on the brink of death. There we go. This raptor, in particular, was just tough. Oh, we got another green from him, though. Frozen Wrath. Oh, Ivy Cloth. Okay, so that's a cloth item. That one's not useful. To me, at least. Let's check the coast for any wreckages. Increase that healing potion supply, especially since I just used one. There's that mage. Is that the mage? Same mage I saw? No, I think it was a different mage I saw earlier. Oily Blackmouth School. Yeah, see, I just don't know. I don't know if... Oh, there's another Oily Blackmouth School up there. I don't know if by fishing these up in their place, there's a chance that a wreckage might spawn. If there was, I would just fish them. Actually, I suppose I get... I don't know. I think I get a chance as well for trunks, even from the schools of fish. I don't know if it's worth taking the time to do that, though. Trying to get to 30 today. So I think I'll just fish up the actual wreckages I see. If we really get low and, like, you know, we're on, like, 0 health potions, maybe then I'll start fishing up the schools of fish. Crocless are nice, too, because they drop tender crocless meat for the... when you complete a quest that I just completed and turned in earlier in the stream. In, what the heck is this town? Mental Harbor. They give you a recipe for crocless gumbo, which is 6 stamina, 6 spirit. And I think it only needs 1 tender crocless meat, which these ones drop. Giant wetlands crocless. And hot spices, I think, is the other ingredient. So this is a very good area to grind if you need experience and buff food. Alright, where are these murlocs? Firefin Snapper School. There's usually a wreckage, well, at least in the past couple times I've been here, wreckage right next to this shipwreck, which makes sense, I suppose. Oh, there's a couple people on that boat. 26. Oh, it's a hunter. So a hunter and their pet. Any wreckage? I don't see one this time. Let's not run straight into this camp full of murlocs. That would not be good. Maybe we'll try to get to 29, then head back to town, and then cook up some of the decent amount of this buff food and come back. I'll have to take a look at what the excavation site will level